The Beast of Bray Road is a hairy humanoid with canine features that was sighted near the towns of Delavan and Elkhorn in Wisconsin. Now, mainly during the 1990s, it was labeled a werewolf, and you know how those go. Most cryptozoologists have labeled it as a Bigfoot in order to avoid dealing with scientific absurdities involved with werewolves. However, some people think that it is a cryptid canine instead. Some researchers consider the Beast of the Bray Road to be identical to a kind of Wisconsin Bigfoot named the Bluff Monster or the Eddy. Other names have been applied to the Beast of Bray Road include Werewolf and Indigenous Dogman. The Beast of Bray Road counts as the most famous modern American werewolves. I would have to agree with this, only because in the Hunters Guild we have not disclosed some of our other files, and number two, because with our conjunction with efforts with the SCP Foundation, they have not either disclosed some of the other ones. Anyway, so in the media regularly since the first sightings were publicized, and even there was a low-budget movie based on the accounts. Because of the numerous witnesses who have claimed to see this creature, the evidence supporting the Beast of Bray Road is far greater than the evidence supporting almost any other werewolf. Cryptozoology experts, of course, do not generally take shapeshifters seriously, and that is why they fail. Unless they are fringe cryptozoologists, or, as I say, experts, who hold more of a paranormal view of things. Now, therefore, as with many things, with these werewolf reports, there is a tendency to force the evidence into a more acceptable interpretation, discarding whatever circumstances and details of witness testimony that do not fit with the chosen hypothesis. First of all, there are those who try to hold up something far more than normal with the creature, as it's described by most witnesses, and even some witnesses have said that this is based around an escaped pet wolf, or a large feral dog, a bear, or some other creature that is known to exist. I'll let you decide on that, but the answer is no. Okay? So, explanations. According to this interpretation, the werewolf-like characteristics are due to mistaken observations or sheer panic that causes exaggerations of the animal's true features. Others think that all this hallucination or a costume prankster is behind all of this. For those who believe that the Beast of the Bray Road is something out of the ordinary but not something as radical as an actual werewolf, cryptozoology is a natural place to turn for possible candidates. Several distinct cryptids, namely the skunk ape, an odd relative of Bigfoot, or Wahila, or bear dog, and the canine-like Shunka, or Rakan, have all been mentioned as possible, or possibilities, for the real identity of the Beast of Bray Road. All of these creatures would fit with some of the sightings, but none of these cryptids could account for all these sightings. We would still have to throw out some of the sightings, or we would still have to assume that some witnesses were mistaken in their description, or that not all witnesses were seeing the same creature. The last main explanation used for the Beast of Bray Road is that at least two... Ouch. Yeah, finger's a little numb. There we go. Two different creatures were being seen in the same area at the same time, and they ended up getting placed, I don't know, I guess like a misinterpretation. That's very unlikely. Circumstances, I'd have to say. It is possible that one or more of these creatures was a genuine cryptid. Like I said, I'm reading this off of the Hunters Guild Compendium. In my experiences, most people that see the Beast of Bray Road have seen the actual creature. We don't have more sightings because some people that see them don't live to actually report it. So that's pretty out of control, right? So let's go on to popular media. Back in the day, as I've said, the Hunters Guild liked to keep things under wraps, but not everything got taken care of. So some things leaked out, and some of the things that leaked out were in conjunction with this. Now, the Beast Road was featured on an episode of Lost Tapes where it attacked a group of militia soldiers and a reporter. The design of the Beast of Bray Road in this episode wasn't werewolf-like as the actual creature explanation goes, and instead looked like a messed-up hybrid between a Sasquatch, a wolf, and the skull of some sort of lizard or even sheep. It's also been featured on Monsters and Mysteries in America and Monster Quest, which both those shows are pretty good. Not everything's 100% on there, but they were able to sneak the giant squid past both the SCP and the Hunters Guild, so I have to give them props for Monster Quest. There was also a feature film about the Beast of Bray Road called, shockingly, Beast of Bray Road, released in 2005. So, if you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos, and thank you to everybody for watching these videos. I'll see you in the next one, and stay in the light and watch your back. This is Stake Out. Peace. Oh, Jesus Christ. My hands are still kind of messed up, you know, like, ah, God!